stuck in a loop, desperately trying to change but always ending up back where you started. This frustrating experience is a clear warning sign of cognitive rigidity that you can't afford to ignore. Many people remain unaware that their fixed mindsets are sabotaging their growth. It's not just about wanting to improve, it's about recognizing the resistance to change that could cost you dearly. Imagine being in a job you dislike. That nagging thought, what if I fail? That's cognitive rigidity keeping you trapped in your comfort zone, making change feel overwhelming. You might consider yourself a realistic thinker, but this mindset can create self-imposed limits. By dismissing new ideas or rejecting feedback, picture a friend sharing an exciting business idea with you. Instead of considering it, you roll your eyes and dismiss it outright. This isn't just skepticism, it's a fixed mindset preventing you from seizing potential opportunities. Ignoring these cognitive flexibility warning signs means risking life-changing opportunities simply because your mind clings to the familiar. Imagine looking back years from now haunted by the what-ifs of missed chances. As the pressure mounts, you feel the weight of your choices, and discomfort grows until it becomes unbearable. But here's the urgent truth: recognizing these patterns is the first step toward breaking free. What if you dared to explore new ideas? What if you welcomed the discomfort of uncertainty? Each small step you take can dismantle the rigidity that's been holding you hostage. Start questioning your assumptions. When a limiting thought arises, ask yourself why. Dig deeper. Each time you challenge your mindset, you chip away at those invisible barriers. As we wrap up, consider this: are you ready to confront the uncomfortable truth of cognitive rigidity? Growth demands courage, often ignited by the smallest choices. So the next time you face a decision, remember, embracing flexibility could unlock your true potential. Are you ready to take that leap? Have you ever felt stuck in your own thoughts, unable to break free? You might be overlooking something crucial. Cognitive flexibility is the key to unlocking your true potential. Without it, you could be building walls around yourself while believing you're making progress. Imagine waking up each day with the same mindset, tackling challenges in the same way. You think you're moving forward, but each day feels heavier. That's cognitive rigidity at play. You might wonder why this is happening. It's subtle, almost sneaky. You dive into self-help books, podcasts, and motivational talks, yet those familiar struggles still linger. What if I told you that your fixed mindset acts like a hidden saboteur? You might not even notice it until it's too late. Think back to your last setback. Did you adapt, or did you cling to what felt comfortable even if it was holding you back? Picture this: you're in a meeting and someone challenges your idea. Instead of embracing it, you shut it down. You think you're protecting your beliefs, but in reality, you're stunting your growth. That discomfort you feel when someone questions your thoughts, it's a signal, a sign that your brain is craving flexibility. Are you noticing it? Let's dig deeper. What happens when you keep ignoring these signals? You might find yourself stuck in the same situation, feeling frustrated. It's like running on a treadmill, being fast but getting nowhere. Recognizing these patterns is the first step toward change. Every time you resist adapting, you're saying no to new possibilities. So how can you break free? Start by questioning your thoughts. When faced with a challenge, ask yourself, what if I tried this differently? Imagine the freedom that simple shift could bring. It could open doors you never knew existed. Remember, the journey isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Each small step toward flexibility is a win. As you reflect on this, think about the last time you resisted change. What if you had approached that situation with curiosity instead? The next time you feel that familiar discomfort, embrace it. It might just be the nudge you need to grow. So, are you ready to explore a new perspective? Your mind is capable of so much more than you realize. Change starts with you. What if I told you that your biggest barrier to growth isn't external but something hidden deep? Many of us believe we can change and evolve, yet beneath the surface, cognitive rigidity can trap us in a cycle of self-limitation. You might think you're open to new experiences, but you could still cling to outdated beliefs. Have you ever felt anxious about stepping outside your comfort zone or resisted a new idea? If so, you're not alone. This uncomfortable truth is often overlooked. Imagine this: you're at work, and a new strategy is proposed. Instead of welcoming it, you dismiss it outright, convinced that your way is the only way. This mindset doesn't just affect your career, it seeps into every aspect of your life, preventing you from seizing valuable opportunities. Cognitive rigidity isn't just a concept, it shows up in your daily choices. Remember a time you hesitated to try something new, maybe a hobby or a different approach to a problem. That hesitation is a clear sign that a fixed mindset is holding you back. Now, consider the ripple effect. Every missed opportunity leaves you with a nagging sense of what could have been. Ironically, by clinging to your beliefs, you might be sabotaging your own potential. Here's where it gets tricky. Fixed mindsets often disguise themselves as self-protection. You might think you're being cautious, but in reality, you're boxing yourself in. This is just about career growth. It impacts your relationships, creativity, and overall happiness. Tension builds when you realize that while the world keeps evolving, you might be stuck in a loop of familiar choices. Picture yourself years from now still grappling with the same issues that could have been resolved with a more flexible mindset. So, what's the solution? How do you break free from this cycle? It starts with embracing discomfort. Yes, discomfort. That unsettling feeling in your gut when trying something new is actually a sign you're moving in the right direction. Start small, maybe try a new restaurant or have a conversation with someone who challenges your views. Each tiny step reinforces your cognitive flexibility. As you push through this discomfort, something amazing happens. You begin to see the world in a new light. Opportunities unfold that you never imagined were within your reach. Imagine what your life would look like if you actively sought out discomfort instead of avoiding it.